All right, guys. The next roaster told a joke once, I believe.
We missed it.
Exactly. Exactly. No, that's unfair, Sebastian. I've heard you make one of the longest and funniest jokes in comedy history. It's your career, right? All right, guys. All right. It's low-hanging fruit. Well, in his case, high-hanging fruit, but still. No, Sebastian is really an amazing specimen of a man. He truly looks like a Nazi experiment to create the perfect Aryan, but they got everything wrong except for the aspect of tall. That's again for him only. Shit, fuck. My audience is Sebastian. Oh no. Oh no, I chose wrong. I chose wrong in my career. All right. Okay. No, that Aryan joke was a low blow, but again, with him, everything is. He does look, though, like the giant and the beanstalk had unprotected sex. So, with that, I would like to welcome on stage Mr. Sebastian Hochwaldner!
Yeah, keep it up to Paul, our roast master. Thank God Albert didn't fear any costs, but he also had a very little budget. as you probably recognized. I mean, there's just one basic rule. Wear pants and not shorts. And he even failed with that. Now, Paul is my only audience. Do we play together in a team? That's really bad. Oh my God. Yeah, Paul does do English comedy frequently. He just does English comedy. You don't act in German. Without speaking English and without being a comedian.
It's funny for me, guys. Don't worry.
So let's come to Roland, who's basically here because he's Albert's brother and because he has a car. To bring all the real comedians from Vienna to Salzburg. Also, after I've seen your mustache and I also know your dad, I know that bad taste is a family tradition. You know, he's 40 years old and everything from him shouts out, "Who's your daddy?" But not in a sexy way. Tamas, our Rumpelstiltskin. That's what he reminds me of, you know? Like, I just had to Google it. For little knows my royal dame that Rumpelstiltskin is my name. So guys, watch out for your ladies. And ladies, watch out for your babies. That guy is not trustable. Yeah. I'm really sorry. You were so uninteresting. I had not a better joke for you. Yeah. Then let's talk about Jack before I come to you. What's the matter? So let's talk about Jack. I attended at his open mic on Thursday, and the next day he posted in the group chat that he was in contact with another comedian who was in contact with a COVID-positive person. But you know, the comedian he was in contact with the COVID-positive person after the show. So where is the need to tell me? Are you that desperately looking for attention? Or, so I know a guy who probably has it, or are you the kind of guy who wears a mask alone in the car? you know, I had no idea how much worse my joke could get, but you proved it. Thank you very much for that. So, let's come to Albert, the reason why we are here. So, it's a bit sad. I mean, Albert had to organize his own farewell party. And he let Ryan pay for it. How did you trump him? Albert thinks he's a hipster, but actually he looks like a guy who was born and raised in a second-hand shop. You know, he could be a mascot for a third world country. Or as a little baby elephant for the Corona information ads. Albert was once part of the Albert was once part of the English drama group, and that had a huge influence on his comedy, because it's a drama. Yeah, comedy is his dream, because he has to be asleep to believe it. Albert studied philosophy for 3 years until he came to the question, why do I exist? And the answer was so sad that he had to stop it. Albert only has one testicle. That and his bad haircut is what he shares with Hitler. And I guess Roland already came up with a pedophile joke, and so I don't want to say Albert looks like a pedophile. I mean, I don't want to have my children to be in his school. Because for me, he looks like the kind of guy who asks, excuse me, where is the kids section? In a sack shop. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's my time. Keep it up, bring it up for Paul.
All right, give it up for Sebastian. Come on, guys. Come on. Second to last of the roasters. Oh my God.